From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
They run again on first down. Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Allen. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set, hut, slide through.
On time to shine, fellas.
Black shot.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Oh, that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Drill green. Smash. Red. Stick. Mega. Blue strike.
Back to throw, Ritter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throws taken in by Waddle. The Dolphins at 11-3 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Ritter now. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. They give to Achane on the option. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
2nd and 9.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
On 3rd down, Achane. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. An audible here to get a new look. They'll go. Achane. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
52. Ready?
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Ritter fires quickly out wide. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
This now a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. makes it a Bills touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Seal, black.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 52 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. That'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Diggs going in motion right. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that was only complete.
I think I've downloaded that one before. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Allen on third. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Go red. Red, yellow. Ready.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And he slings one that's incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Okay, right. You don't move. Slide through. Black got.
Here's Ritter. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Red. Hey, you stick. Remember.
In motion, the tight end.
Blue striker. Blaster, sit. Ready.
Ritter throwing on third down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
First down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Cook. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Allen going to change it up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Dolphins 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On the double. Black
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Yellow. Set cut.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Powering his way forward. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Ritter looking to throw on first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving.
Ready. Fight.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Ritter back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Opposite. Green. Ready.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Ritter to throw it. Throw caught by Achane. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, green. Smash, red. 6, mega, blue striker. Go pink.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Play here. Big play. Let's make something happen. Come on. Do this. Come on. This is not the end.
Come on, guys. Dig deep.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He finds his man, complete. It's Ray. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Damn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And the apologies to Dylan Thomas. Apparently, they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ritter going to change it up.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Black Ultra. Claude Ray. Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter, he'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
White, white. Green jack. Steel, black. Red, yellow. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On play action, Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now they'll change things up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Dolphins 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here we go.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Set.
Up the middle, Achane. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Blaster. Sit. Hut, hut.
Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
3-3.
And the Dolphins first down.
Black over.
First and 10
Ball red.
at the 42-yard line.
Set.
Ritter off the play fake. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Across midfield. He's on his way. Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. An even 90 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Needle blue.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Able to shake him off. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Black shot. Hey, red, drill green. Smash, red. Yellow.
They'll motion Pitts. Ritter will set up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 24 yards.
This is where you can try and get a tight end in space. They like this matchup, so they're going to let their 2 receivers to his outside run simple little short routes, hoping to suck up the secondary. And that'll free up space for their tight end on a corner route to make a big play.
On the handoff, it's Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the Bills' 32-yard line.
Ready?
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. Connects with Kittle underneath. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
17. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try and run for it. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I think that's a good example of why they've been successful this year. They're fearless on any down.
And it's interesting that this year I asked an NFL head coach about being fearless and going for it on 4th down, and he said, people have to understand, there's fearless and there's reckless. I try not to be reckless when I make a decision to go for it on 4th down. In this case, fearless wins.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. To the air, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Jalen Phillips in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Allen. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Cook. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Bills 42, Dolphins 17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Ready.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hurry, hurry.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bills, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to